Let's go to Yoko.
In my opinion, taking one long vacation each year is a better choice. First of all, I love to take a trip, especially overseas. So if I have long vacation, it is much easier to enjoy traveling for foreign countries. Secondly, if I feel I have a long vacation in the future, I can work much harder as much as I can. For example, when I was an office worker, I can work harder as well.
Okay, that was a 45. She ran out of time. Okay, she did run out of time. And it's just like I said before, right? Everyone runs out of time here. Okay, lots, not everyone, many people run out of time here on the second explanation. Were her reasons good? Yes. Yeah, some pretty good reasons there, right? It's a pretty good reasons there. Her first one is she likes to go on trips overseas. She can enjoy trips to foreign countries more if she has more time. This is true. If you have one long vacation, right, she says it makes her work harder. It makes her work harder. Now we have talked about this word before, and it's a great word. It motivates, right? Okay, so let me write you the sentence. It motivates me to do what? To work harder. It motivates me to work harder. That would be the sentence, right? Who does it motivate? Me to do what? To work harder. Okay? You could also say this, because I kind of had this feeling from what she was saying. This is another phrase we might use. I can look forward to it. Right? Now, if you look at this phrase just by the words, then it sounds really strange, right? You're just looking forward. Oh, there it is. But when we say this phrase, that means when you look forward to something, you see it, it's in the future, and you are excited. Right? You're excited about something that's going to happen later. I'm looking forward to it. That's why maybe you go to a business meeting and you meet someone new, right? And the new person says, you know, you're a very good businessman, I like your company, maybe sometime soon we can have a meeting and make a business deal. Then you say, I'm looking forward to it, right? I can see it happening in the future, and I'm excited and happy about it. That's what it means, looking forward to something. Right? I'm looking forward to it. So here you can say, I can look forward to it. I can look forward to it, that also fits. But, Yoko, this is an excellent example of making a lot of progress very quickly. Okay? Yoko has improved her score. When Yoko first came, she was probably maybe 1.5 or 2. Right? She was here, and then she gets stuck. Right? But she's practiced, right? She's more comfortable. Now, this would probably get a 3 or close to, it would get a 3. Okay? You would get a 3. Because all you needed was just a little bit more of this. You didn't explain, you explit, and then they cut you. Okay? Just a little bit more, and you would have been totally complete. They understand that. They understand the pressure and the stress. Okay? You would have gotten a 3. This was very good. Very good. Let's continue, because we got plenty of time. I'm going to go up to the front. I'm going to go up to the front to Taiwan. We're going to take a little trip to Taiwan, to Taipei. All right, we're going to enjoy some Din Tai Fung. We're going to have some shumai. Yeah, Din Tai Fung. Din Tai Fung. The restaurant with the shumai. Oh, sorry. Din Tai Fung. Din Tai Fung. So delicious. Already thinking about lunch. Okay, we're going to see how Ting did on this, okay?
I prefer to take a longer vacation. The first reason is it's more cheap.
Did you just say?
It's cheaper
Oh,
to
good.
go to somewhere if you buy the airplane ticket and just go to there and read up.
Okay, let's stop. It's cheaper to go there if you just buy the airplane ticket. This is not related to the difference,
Yeah, I know.
right? She's saying if you buy the airplane ticket, it is cheaper if you have a long vacation. Is this true? No. Now, when is the airplane ticket cheaper? Okay, I like that. That's a good, because maybe you have to talk about this later. Who knows, right? The TOEFL, they can throw anything at you. So, when you are off season, that actually is reasonable to say, right? If it's some people will call it, the other side would be, right? If it's a busy season, right? So she said if it's off season, if no one's traveling, then hey, it's always cheaper. When else is it cheaper?
When the specials, like special.
Okay, if it's a special deal, right? If it's a special deal or a sale, there's a sale or a deal, right? But think commonly, because all of us have had to travel, obviously. If you guys are here and you're not from America, you had to travel. If I buy the ticket the day before, is it expensive? Of course, right? The earlier you buy, the cheaper it is, right? That's a connection. But taking the long vacation, having it be cheaper, I don't know. I can't agree.
My reason is not.
Okay, Ting, let's keep listening.
And for a few weeks, it is better for you. Don't need to buy the ticket again and again. The second reason is that you can enjoy some place in detail. You just not to go there 2 or 3 days and go back. It's more.
Okay, so this is what she said.
I prefer
Oh,
to
sorry.
take a
We don't need to go through it again. Okay, she said I can enjoy it in detail, right? So if you travel to a place like Thailand and you have a long vacation, you'll see all the major sites, right? That's a good phrase, right? The major sites. We call them sites, okay? Because it's sightseeing, right? We call it sightseeing. Sightseeing, right? So you can enjoy the major sites and you can enjoy the smaller things as well, right? Small coffee shops, small stores that are not famous. You can also enjoy those. That's a good point, Ting. Okay, that's actually, no, and the phrase that she used is in detail. Right, she used that in detail. Okay? That's a much better, easier, clearer point than that first one. Okay? Now Ting, I want to just mention one thing. Ting said this, it's cheaper to go on the vacation once a year because you only need to buy the plane ticket once. You don't need to visit the same place 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, that's why.
Okay? Is that true? Actually, that is true. But that most important part, you need to buy it more than once, you save that all the way until the end of your reason. Right? That should have been right at the front of her reason. My first reason is it is cheaper. You only need to buy the ticket once and go to the place once. You don't need to go 2 or 3 times to the same place to enjoy it. Right? You see how it's, how do you say it? Remember, Ting, you're starting here. If you start here, you want to go here as quickly as possible, right? Don't go around and around. Don't go to other places, right? Get there. Why is it cheaper? You're only going once. You only buy the ticket once. And that would have been much clearer, okay? Ting, you're still drifting. You're in the 2 and 3, right? You're somewhere in between there, but not quite. Not quite. You're somewhere in between. Maybe a 2.5. Okay, maybe a 2.5.